Hello there, welcome to Bead With Me. I'm Kay, your host from Vienna, Virginia, of Fantastic Stars Beads. Happy Monday, everyone. Did you have a great weekend? Friday night wasn't so crazy, so we had enough time for recovery and to get back at it. It looks like
I made a paper airplane.
everyone had fun on Friday.
Out of a napkin.
How'd that fly?
What?
Oh, not too bad. And some of you guys might be getting some of these infamous airplanes by Mr. Jonah here.
You can sell that one.
Oh, can I? Thank you.
I put in a lot of work to that.
Okay, a lot of work into this paper airplane. So I'll give it a few minutes as people are hopping on, but welcome. If you guys are new to the show, please say hello, give a little wave, give some hearts. I always like knowing where you guys are coming in from. We have been gathering viewers from all over the world, and it's super impressive, and I am super grateful. You guys are amazing, and I love that you enjoy every day or every afternoon or when you guys come home from work or catching the replays. I totally appreciate it. So today is Messin Around Monday because, you know, the weekend was all fun, and then we kind of get in gear every Monday and see what we're going to be doing for the week. So you want to see what's on my table this week? So Friday, if you guys have not caught it, or if you guys are new to the show, we were playing with beautiful raku beads from Zaz Beads, made by Amy Mealy, as well as Donna Nova. She's a fantastic glass artist. So some of the things that we were messing around with were some of these pendants and some of these cool raku beads. And you kind of see I was messing around because I like to do giveaways every week, and this time I wanted to give away raku beads, and I like to oftentimes give the samples that we make, and kind of didn't feel like we got a chance to make enough because we were too busy trying to get an interview with Amy, and that took a couple days. And that was very interesting and fun, wasn't it? Right? But we were blessed to have her on Friday Night Live with us too. So let me say hi as we are all checking in. Hi Mary, hi Ann, hey Bosma, hello Miss Susan and Rita. It's been a little while. It's great to have you guys on here. So I'm playing around with color. We're kind of getting to the end of summer, and the kids are back in school. For some people, how is everyone feeling, and how is it where you guys are? Are the kids going back 100%? Where I am, we have chosen certainly all virtual learning. In our county, there's no choice. They're doing 100%. We're out in Prince William, but right next to Fairfax County, and they have chosen an all virtual route as well to certainly get started. But I know it's kind of an anxious time. We might have to do a back to school break here too coming up, but I still got more things in store for you. But I know we were still getting off those gemstones, and then I threw pearls at you, and been having a whole load of fun. But today I thought we'd kind of play with color, and I think I want to make some earrings and mess around, and I'm going to cut up that necklace and just make a quick pair of earrings because I think I want to give those away for the giveaways. But I also thought I'd show you what Jonah's picks were, because we are going to be playing with glass, and I'll probably be throwing in some Czech Glass here this week. So I thought I'd take a look and see what's in the Jonah box here for me this week, and maybe we can play with it, see what you guys think. So come on and check out my table, everyone. Alright, so this was a piece we were messing with, and I've started to cut it up because, one, I wanted the chain for some people, so this was the chain that we had used. And then, you guys look, so I was messing around, and look how great this combination looked. I thought this was super fun. Look how nice that combination looks with the Donna Nova Ammonite piece. But here's Jonah's pick of this week, and he chose all beautiful and bright colors. Look, you guys. So we were messing around with this beautiful lampwork glass, and as we know, you're sitting on a torch and you're making these big globs of glass, and then some of them are pressed with molds, and then each of these things are done with detail. So there's a lot of time and effort done to each one of these molds. Okay, but then there is Czech Glass. Okay, so a little bit more affordable. We call it Czech Glass because it is made in the Czech Republic. So you can see all these beautiful color sets. And you can see all these very, very cool shapes. Now, Czech Glass can also run very pricey, but you're not talking, maybe as expensive as lampwork beads as we have seen in the past, right? But, what they've done is doing pressed molds of glass, and so that you can see the different textures, the different shapes. You can see all the different things that Jonah has chosen, which actually I thought worked out great. I thought we could talk about a little bit of the shapes and designs of Czech Glass, since we end up using a lot of it when you want some of those really bright colors. I think these are red leaves. I'm trying to see that on the side here. He did do a beautiful color choice. I really like his color sets, all good colors that go with his green, right? His favorite color. But yeah, so I like those sticky outy things. In fact, I think I had some from one of the earlier Bead With Me's. We did some coppery ones, and there's those little potato chip beads. I know some of you guys had some requests on those, so I do have potato chip beads. We can certainly get those to you. But this was a little bit of fun. I just thought I'd show you Jonah's picks and mess around with those maybe this week and make something as we talk about glass and color. I've been really liking all the things that you guys created, and I like showing them off on Friday Night Live. All right, you guys, so I hopefully this wasn't totally a heartbreaking thing here, but I cut up this necklace that we had made last week, okay, because I decided I think I'm gonna break this up so that we can give away some of these raku beads this Friday Night Live. Okay, so let's check it out. And that was kind of early for me, but look at how pretty these raku beads. But I still have this pendant that I can leave this on here for now. Oh, I forgot. I think we didn't show this one. This was a fun one too, and that kind of added to the Jonah collection of all this beautiful Czech glass. And then this is very popular, is the Czech fire polish. Okay, and you'll see oftentimes these are faceted in 3, 4, 5, 6 millimeter, all different. We carry a lot of different color sets of these. So those might be fun to add on to some of the glass. So for Friday Night Live, we're going to be concentrating on all things glass. Okay, we're going to do probably some more of Donna Nova's things if you liked her stuff, and probably some summer sales on some fun Czech glass. Okay, so all right, you guys, I'm thinking I just wanted to pop a pair of earrings and do some things for our giveaway this week, and I'm really loving these potato chip beads, so I think I'm going to still mess around with those and probably keeping it pretty easy. We've talked about these ball pins because some of the holes are kind of big, and these end up being pretty handy. Can you see that? Pretty handy when you have a bead that might have a decent size hole. Okay, sometimes I like these better than a head pin in general, just because I think that they tend to be a little bit more decorative, but it doesn't technically matter. So I was thinking that I'm going to keep it simple, and I was still going to use these potato chip beads. And remember last week we were figuring out that these kind of sit one way or the other here. So I think trying to decide, maybe just one and more potato chip beads. All right, so okay, so if you guys are new to the show, what I like to do is make things, and then I like your guys' reaction. Okay, so this helps me design these things that we make, because who knows, you might be the winner of this item, so you might as well have some say in there. Okay, I know that can be a nice simple earring, but what do you think if we pull out a little piece of wire? You know how sometimes you okay, I don't use a lot of copper. You know, I'm a big silver person, so, you know, you're sitting at home and you're like, dag, I just bought these beautiful raku beads, and, you know, I don't own anything copper, right? And I want to make these copper earrings. So I thought, and you don't have a little ear wire with you, but, you know, you're rummaging around, and who knows, you might be in your husband's stash and you found a piece of copper, okay, some copper wire. I don't know that I would necessarily use that, but I guess you could technically do that, okay. But I'm going to take a piece of, I'm using a 20 gauge copper wire here, and I'm just going to make an ear wire, okay. And I want to make kind of those ones that like look like a V. I don't know. Hi Michelle, glad you could make it. Hey Nicole, hope you had a good weekend. Work wasn't too hard on you yesterday. All right, so I'm gonna just take a piece of wire, and I'm gonna actually cut each of these ends here so that we have kind of the flush side. And you know, I'm gonna actually file that real quick here, and we're gonna make a little ear wire. And the kind that I want to make is one with a bigger loop than that. Okay, is I don't know the best way to describe it, but I guess just like a parabola, not quite a parabola because it's like a not quite a U, but a V, kind of that V shape. Okay, so what I want to do is I've made a loop on the bottom of a piece of wire. Let me get this out of the way so you guys can see what I'm doing here. Okay, so I've just taken a piece of wire, and I'm gonna make kind of a short one. You could certainly make whatever length, and I'm gonna do 1 inch. I'm gonna kind of do 1 inch by 1 inch here, okay, because I'm gonna do a short one, and I'm gonna do it after that ring or the loop there that I just made. And I'm just gonna hold this, and you know, not rocket science, okay, you guys, like, don't be hard on yourselves. You know, jewelry is supposed to be fun. Okay, so, you know, I'm kind of guesstimating, and you know, I think as long as we're close, I'm gonna be okay. All right, and I'm gonna do 1 inch, okay, and then I'm gonna do another inch for that back side, just to make it equal. Now the back side could certainly be longer, and you'll see I'm cutting on the flush side so that when I cut, so this side we're kind of just making an L. Okay, and this side I didn't have a burr handy, but I had a file. So I'm gonna file this down because technically this would be what will be going into your ear here. Okay. All right, and then I know you guys all have this at home, right? Because all sitting around with not enough to do and sitting around looking at each other, okay? And your fingernails and mine that I have not had a chance to do again, okay? But this is what I did literally. So I took a nail polish bottle, and I just literally took this, okay, because it was kind of the right curvature, okay, so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. Okay, these are kind of homemade kind of ideas, okay, and then you can readjust it, but I'm kind of getting essentially the curve that I want. I'm kind of pushing this on here, and dun da da da, look what that made. All right. So you make a nice little shape, and for me, I kind of like the a little bit hammered. It hardened the piece out a little bit. So grab my bench block here with my hammer, and we're gonna. I'm sorry for the noise. We'll try to make this as okay. So we can flip it over. Make sure. Okay, and you got yourself a little ear wire, right? Oop. And flatten, gives it a little, and remember I used a 20 gauge here. Okay, so we got ourselves a very sweet little ear wire. Okay, and again, remember I said that you can make this, you know, way longer, way shorter, whatever. Okay, all right, so the next question is, we were taking a look at this, and I think because we have a small earring, I think the choice is going to just be one, but I'm going to show it to you. Question is, do I want to do it looking like that, Or, okay, that's 2 raku beads, or here's the other one. Or should we do like 1 raku bead like that? I love these square dells. Do we do 2 or 1? And do you think I should put potato chips on both? Should I put potato chips on both sides? Maybe I should have put potato chips on both sides. All right, here I got another head pin. We'll just, this is playing around. All right, I'll try one with potato chips on both sides here while I'm getting some votes in here. All right, 2. Everybody says 2. I'm hearing 2. No 1, even if I make it look like that. Even if I make it look like that. All right. Well, that's no question. You guys are almost unanimous. All right. How about, okay. All right. 2 is the vote. All right. Next question. Do I put potato chips on the top too? Should I end us with potato chips? That can be yes or no, potato chips. Potato chips, yes or no? All right, now I'll change this one because you like 2, so we'll get the other one set so you guys can see. This is potato chip, no potato chip. This is all 3. Now this one is none on the bottom or the top. All right, you guys like a lot of potato chips, huh? I love these things. All right. This is a little one. All right, everyone's almost unanimous. Sorry, Shannon, you lost out. Everybody said 2, and sandwiched in between potato chips. So it looks like this is the winning one, you guys. Thanks for the votes. All right, so we're going to wire wrap this puppy. And then swing this around, and we're going to pop these babies on. Okay, and I don't want my loop to be very big because we already got like a ginormous set of potato chips and other beads. And this I should bend out a little bit more, like a, you know, when you're wire wrapping and things are not perfect, it's not always easy. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and wire wrap here. Now, this is a very heavy gauge, so sometimes when you have really thick gauge, I will, in order to get that pulled tight, I'll put a round nose in here. Okay, that will keep that loop that we made round. Okay, and then I'm going to take my other set of pliers and I'm going to pull this really hard. Okay, I'm going to curl this other end, but that's okay because we only care about what's right here. Okay. Alright, and it's wire, remember, so we can get everything all fixed and worked out, okay? So, lift this little tail up, click that out. Remember to hold your pieces of wire, and then we've got that little tail sticking out. Okay, so take our flat nose pliers and make sure you tuck those in. Okay, whoop! If you don't tuck those in, you're gonna have sharp edges catching on you. And potato chips are curved, so I'm working at an angle here. But you know, sometimes when the pliers slip off, I go ahead and let them slip off. Okay? And I know that looks all crazy and wonky, but That's the beauty of wire, is that it's forgiving. See how that is? Like that never happened. Okay, boop-a-doo-doo. All right, and then we're gonna stick that right onto here. Okay, and since we can open this, and remember when we're opening rings that are open, we wanna open from front to back like that. Okay, and then we're gonna stick on. Okay, I think that's the ear wire when I did the bead-along earring challenge in Tucson. All right, so you want all these potato chips, huh? So now we're gonna make some matching ones. Oh man. All right, you guys, I'm gonna make this matching one, but if you wanna win these pair, and you know what, I've got more than enough for more than one pair of these. So I like to do 2 giveaways. So this week, in order to win these pair of earrings, you need to post your creations to get in to win. All right, you post them onto Stars Beads on the page. There should be, you know, be able to comment onto the page and post it and tag Stars Beads. That's the pound sign, that's the dollar or the number sign. Okay, and Stars Beads. It's that easy. More entries that you put in, more chances you have to win a beautiful pair of raku earrings. So looking good. All right, get that out of my way here. So sometimes if you don't make the loop as small as you want, you can adjust it. Okay, and then hold that loop once you've done it. Okay, and even when it's tough, I want to do that first bend. Okay, before I kind of grab my round nose with the plier. Okay, otherwise this wire on that first turn oftentimes can be kind of hard and make all the rest of it go crazy. And this can take a little bit of the pressure off of your fingers and stuff, okay? Especially when you're using 20 gauge. I oftentimes am wrapping with 22 or 24 gauge wire. Where's my fine nose here? All right, there we go. All right. And sometimes when it's twirling, that's another reason to be holding this in place, so that way you can get the good leverage to really get those in there. Okay, and boom. There we go. We got ourselves some really nice set of earrings. And look, I've got another set, so we can make another pair for someone. Maybe I'll make them longer. We like that? All right, show me those hearts if you like this project. Make sure you comment, share, all those things on this post, you guys. If you like this particular project, I'm gonna show it to you guys what it looks like on. All right, we'll take these out. These are those awesome laser cut stainless steel ones. So if you didn't catch those, that was 2 Friday Night Lives ago. All right, let's pop them in. I'm gonna test these babies out. And I'll sit and make another pair for 2 lucky winners, you guys. Ah, that is looking super, super cute. I love how organic and... All right, I'm going to hang them onto here. We'll see what it looks like on here. And you know, those were short, but you know, because we put so many things on there, they hung perfectly long too. All right, you guys, there it is. There's those earrings from the side there, looking good. All right, you guys can make yours with just a little bit of wire. That's it. All right, what a fun Monday. You guys are so awesome. All right, I guess I got to get busy making another pair. Okay, so you guys heard it. We're going to be doing glass. Anything glass. Probably Czech Glass. Probably some more beautiful emanates. I'm looking for some more blue. There were so many pretty colors, but it looks like this turquoisey blue. Well, I guess pretty much the blue that I'm wearing. That was the hot one. So, you know, I was wearing my big glass one we made the other week because I decided, well, now I can switch it out now. Right onto there. I like it. All right, y'all. Did I get a request? Thank you guys so much for joining me for the making part of things and creating. That is one of the goals of the show, is to get you guys creating, making stuff, okay? So it's a little bit of inspiration, motivation to get you moving and get you beating. All right, it looks like I had a request. Hey, Michelle, you are interested in some of the donut bales. If you check out 2 feeds ago, I went over a bunch of the donut bales. And if you go onto starsclass.com, we have some of the more of those interchangeable bales. And if there was something that you like seeing on there, Michelle, or if not, you can let me know what finish you're interested in, and I'll shoot you over some pictures. Okay? How does that sound? Because there were some fun ones, okay? All right, sometimes I don't catch all the comments, so I'm going to just flip through, and thanks so much for joining me. And, oh yeah, you guys, if you guys are local, I wanted to remind you, the consignment shop is having a $5 sale. Like, there's brooches and pins, and in fact, this was not $5, but this is what I got from them next door. Maybe I'll show this off for What's on Your Wrist Wednesday here. But you see this silver daggered one here? This is a newer one on here. Look at that. So for all you seed beaters, okay, you know I like my sticky outy things, okay? This is ways that you can use those sticky outy things. All right, I got my wrist full. I was doing pearls, I was doing Czech Glass, crystals, buttons, and in fact, if you guys are local, you gotta get over here, because I just got a whole load of crystals in. Look at all these crystals. All right, if you guys are new to the show and you're not local, and I show something on the screen, just say, hey, Kay, you know, like you held up these rondelles, like, give me that. You know, that's the way. This is the live shopping part of the feed. So, you know, you can screenshot things. These are all like all $5. All crystals. We got rounds. I know, I can't believe that, Nicole. It was, look at all these rondelles. Look at these little teeny weeny rondelles. All right. So I don't want to tease you. Shall we at least just run next door and you guys can see some stuff? Is she all ready to check out? Okay. Give me about 5 minutes, okay? And I'm almost done. All right. We're gonna cruise it. Let's do it. That's part of Monday. Monday play day. All right, let's go do it, because I know some of you guys are not all local, right? All right. Hey, Jonah, I'm going to go next door to the consignment shop. You want to come?
After one more bite.
Okay, well, I'm going right now because we're on Facebook Live. But here, you want to put that, you can put that mask on and come on over. We can worry about that when we come back. Thank you. He's getting a nice lunch here.
One more bite.
Okay, I'll open the door for you, okay? All right, you guys. All right, we're going next door. Did you like those brooches you got, Mary? Because you got those black and white ones. I'm ready for you, babe, okay? All right, let's pop on next door, you guys. I hear Butters. I do not see. Yay, consignment shop is always great. We have to come over and check out the jewelry on this table is $5. Hey, buddy. So, you can see all the things that are out on here. So, you guys can screenshot some stuff if you like it. Or tell me to stop, because I know that this can be a little bit hard. But, I mean, like, look. Very cool bird. Cool brooch. I really like this one here. Look at that. And look, then we have this bracelet with Swarovskis on there. And look, remember when I had those clip-ons, you could just pin them on the bottom of a necklace and you have yourself a little pendant. And actually you would get two. So 2 pendants that were made of Swarovski. I mean, I think we had to pay more for the crystals than that for Swarovskis. And look how cute these leaf ones are. It's an interesting clip, you guys. Look at that. That's a very cool clip. I like those. But very fun. Oh, these are cool. I like those. Oh, I think Jonah liked this ring the other day. Little fun one. All right, let's take a look what it, oh, so a bunch of little cufflinks. These are cool. What's that? You never know what we're gonna find. Ooh, those are awful pretty. Those look purple with mother of pearl. Oh, are these magnetic or something? Oh, good. I'm so glad, Mary. Enjoying that. Oh, for the golfers. There, you can keep a 6-foot distance from that. Look at look, a whole tray of brooches. All right, there, you guys can screenshot that and probably try to zoom in. I'll go in a little closer. But look at all those cool brooches. Because I'm looking at this one right here. It looks like almost a very cool button. I mean, great medallion in the center, you guys, for that. There's a little bit of color there. Ooh, this one's made of shells and crystals. Look how they did that.
I think he thinks that's base. He usually likes to be cut. Good boy.
What's that? Club Commodore. A lot of, ooh, here's, you know, I always go after the crystal stuff. And a whole bunch of rosaries too. This is the one I think is nice. It has the, now these are Czech Glass, it looks like, but very, very cool. I like the beads on this. You know, that's what I'm always inspecting, is the beads. Oh, like Mary, this one, we didn't even see this one. Here's a cool black and white one right there. Here's someone full of crystals. Of course, mine was not in the $5 section. But then again, it shouldn't be. Is that a blue tansy? I don't know. Did I see a blue? I didn't see a blue. Oh, is this even though it's white? Is this what we're talking about, Mary? But all these pink ones were.
Oh yeah, there's what? No, it's glass. Yeah.
Little clovers.
Yeah, it's glass.
Hopefully you can get back to me on that one, Mary. You know some of the things I want to show you, because like this here. Can I show off some of those ones I was looking at yesterday? Or last week?
Which ones? Oh, the ones I made?
Yeah. Okay, you guys, so Lisa made all these ones. That's why I was after them. So, no, a blue pansy flower. Did I do, oh. Is this a blue pansy flower? Alright, we're gonna give that one a try. Ooh, I didn't see this one over there. Purple and gold. Those are my school colors. Picking up everything that's blue. There's that one. Alright, I'm setting those two aside right now. Light blue, dark blue. Do I have a blue tansy flower over there? Okay, so these ones I just thought are so fun. So for all you bead workers, you know, we always love seeing what Lisa's making. And this is some of her designs that she had made. And I just thought this one ended up looking so good. Let's see the lighting. The first one, got it, Mary. But look how cool that turns out. I'm gonna hold this up onto a wall because like I don't think you can really see the justice of it, of how that ends up looking. Isn't that really pretty? For $45, you guys, that's a steal. So this one is
Those are Grace's beads, right?
I don't think so. But look at that. Are those like totally fun? There's pearls in there. Look at those little beaded peyote beads in there. And she has a fabulous gold clasp by Stars Clasps, actually. So this is a vermeil clasp. So yeah, $45. You just heard that right. Like, you know, I wouldn't make that for $45. And I have to show off some of her work, you guys. Vienna consignment, you guys, we are not going to be able to be popping over here anymore because unfortunately these guys are going to be shutting their doors at the end of this month. So we only have a couple more weeks with them. So if you are local, please come and visit. You guys can see these things firsthand. This is a beautiful bracelet. So see how that button works, and then like how, yeah, I like the dangle on that one too, Mary. But look how the button is on this one. And then this is an old Czech Glass button. Nice bracelet. What does she sell? That one's only $35. Oh my goodness. If this one had been all purple, I probably would have gotten it. Instead, I went with my silver daggers. Okay, so that's a really good one. You can see it looks like a herringbone stitch there.
Okay, now run away from him. See what he does when you run away.
Yeah, it's so sad, you guys. And then look at this one. I mean, look at all the cool work done on this. So Lisa is an amazing seed beader. She taught classes over at Stars Bead. So for those that might be new to the show, but like, look, that looks like a Venetian glass bead. Gorgeous.
It's some sort of Russian pattern. I don't remember what it's called.
She says this was a Russian pattern, and actually this is a Stars clasp hook too. And this one only going for $35 as well. You know, I think I sell this clasp for probably like $18. But look at how pretty this one looks. And that just looks like it will feel smooth around your neck. Yeah, so $35 on that one too. You chasing butters around? Yeah. And then look at another one, you guys. Look, okay, speaking about donuts here, Michelle, so you guys can make your own donut bail. And look how nice this tiger's eye one is. And also some little tiny little beaded beads also put into this particular design. What? Again, blowing me away. $35. Incredible. We haven't been over here in a little while, so a little live shopping here over at the consignment shop. Let me put this, that lighting over there is a little funny. But boy, I really like the way this one looks too. Let's see if I can get the looks on that. That's the back side. Let's see. I just really think that one's pretty. Yeah, I think that's a great way to handle a donut. I agree. So there's those Czech fire polished glass in there with some pearls. All the things we've been highlighting. So gemstones, pearls, and crystal. You can never go wrong with that. But a cute little combo. But yeah, I like how the bail goes onto that. That's a good looking piece. And then this one is a beautifully knotted one with a fantastic Swarovski crystal along the bottom. And these are actually Swarovski too. They're just matted. You can kind of see with a nice gold filled pearl clasp. This one runs $49, hand knotted. See, Swarovski always glitters like no other. So pretty. Alright, you guys. I just had to pop over here. There's a lot of goodies, so if you guys are local, please come on over. Ooh, this is also really pretty. I'm not normally into lucite, but look at that. Look at the colors on that baby.
It's gonna wear you out.
I think that one is $12, but of course you know that's purple and teal. But that's pretty darn good looking for plastic, you know. So every so often, you might find myself, you know, playing with some plastic. But this week, it's glass. So I'm going to step out here. So thank you guys for joining me here today. Have a fantastic rest of your Monday. And join me again tomorrow around the 2:30 mark. And we'll be playing with some glass tomorrow. Have a fantastic day, you guys. Thanks for playing.